Hi, this is Rev Myron, and today I want to talk about A Course in Miracles, lesson 254. This lesson tells us this: let every voice but God's be still in me. Father, today I would bid hear your voice. In deepest silence, I would come to you to hear your voice and to receive your word. I have no prayer but this. I come to you to ask you for the truth, and truth is but your will, which I would share with you today. Today, we let no ego thoughts direct our words or actions. When such thoughts occur, we quietly step back and look at them, and then we let them go. We do not want what they would bring with them, and so we do not choose to keep them. They are silent now. And in the stillness, hallowed by his love, God speaks to us and tells us of our will as we have chosen to remember him. Well, I really like this. I'm thinking about not letting the ego thoughts direct my words and my actions. And these really clear instructions and sentence 2 in paragraph 2. When such thoughts occur, we quietly step back and look at them, and then we let them go. Well, it doesn't have a lot of words in that sentence, but it's really my entire practice. I notice these thoughts, I look at them, and then I let them go. And why? Because I really don't want what they would bring with them, which is always going to be some form of fear. So when I notice that I'm tempted to anger, guilt, or fear thoughts of any kind, I remember that this is not my will, because it is not God's will. In that moment in which I have denied the ego thoughts, my mind is silent, and into that silence, God speaks. It may come as a true thought, or simply as peace, and I know that my mind is healed. An old memory of something I did that I used to regret showed up in my mind this morning. I felt the pain of guilt just for a moment. And then I changed my mind about choosing that idea on which to place my attention. I remembered that Jesus says that this is an ancient memory I have placed before my eyes. In this case, it's a memory of an ancient memory. But if I hold on to it as if it's true and worthy of my attention, it will bring me more of the same. So I choose to turn my attention to the truth instead. And just like that, an emotional reaction fades away, and with it, the memory itself. I felt some stress from the idea that time is moving along and I still have things to get done today. And I used to live like that, always chasing time and always losing the race. Even when it seemed that I got everything done, I still lost, because I did everything in fear of failure, and so in lack of love. I don't know how I was able to survive life living like that. It was truly miserable. This morning, as soon as I noticed the tension, I questioned my thoughts. I realized that I must have been asking the ego for advice, and I chose again. This time, I surrendered the day to the Holy Spirit, and I did what seemed to be in front of me, and then did the next thing. And I felt peaceful and happy doing them. Everything that needs doing will get done, not because I'm working hard or fast, but because I've turned from this little self to my true self. What does the little ego self know anyway? How can it guide me to a peaceful and happy outcome? My mind becomes quiet when it is time to do the next thing, so that God's will can come into my awareness. I love my life now. Thank you for being here with me today. And I'll talk to you again tomorrow. Bye-bye.